Dueling testimony here today at the John Edwards trial about the motivation for Bunny Mellon giving more than $7 million to John Edwards and his nonprofit groups over the years. Her longtime attorney, Alec Folger, told the court that she didn't necessarily spend all that money to get him elected president. Rather, she was just a loyal friend who shared similar concerns and issues with him. But Tony Willis, the librarian at the Mellon Library, who says he saw Bunny almost every single day, said his employer was all about getting John Edwards elected. Here's a quote: "She just thought he was the pick to be the next president of the United States." And Mellon's grandson testified that she was so sure of Edwards' election, she had already spoken to her friend Givenchy to get her inauguration gown designed. Now, late today, Tim Tobin took the stand. He was a former friend and supporter of John Edwards and also Andrew Young's closest confidant during the time that Young was on the run with the senator's mistress. It was Tobin who drove the Youngs and a very pregnant Rielle Hunter to a private jet port at 4 a.m. December 20th, 2006, so they could escape North Carolina and the flock of media. Later that day, Tobin says he got a call from the senator himself who said thank you and that he would never forget what I did for him. In 2008, Tobin says that he and Edwards met for dinner, and Edwards talked, even after the scandal, about the possibility of being chosen as the vice president or maybe as attorney general by Barack Obama. And he said if that didn't work out, he was going to start a poverty foundation with $50 million from Bunny Mellon. Now, a year later, Tobin told the court he ran into the senator on the street and the senator told him he should not be friends with Andrew Young anymore because, quote, he had tried to bilk $50 million from Mrs. Mellon. Tobin concluded his testimony here today by saying, I guess the senator didn't remember what he told me a year earlier. On the stand tomorrow expected is former speechwriter Wendy Button. I'll be here.